Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we talk about how to make a winter planter arrangements. Filling planters with holiday arrangements marks the start of the Christmas season. For me, I've been busy doing just that for the past couple weekends and love how just a few simples can be combined to create something beautiful and festive. I have already written about what not to do when creating a winter arrangement and regretted it fully when I didn't had my own advice and had to deal with a frozen urn filled with summer plants last weekend. Showed you how to make your own decorative essence, but I don't believe that I've never written about how to actually put together and planter arrangement until today. Design gardens for holiday arrangement. The same design principle applied to filling planters with greenery for the winter as with filling them with plants for the summer. The only difference is that your greenery isn't going to grow, so you don't have to calculate any of that. Great planters have thriller, filler, and spillers for winter planters. Evergreen boughs can be used for all three functions, or you can use other natural material, or you can use a combination of material. Greenery, the more texture and colors you add, the more interesting your arrangement will be. Thrillers are the tall branches that give your arrangement height. I often use pine branches if it is a large planter, a small cedar tree, but you can also use tall color stick, red dogwood, color willow, then birch branches or spray painted branches. Flower at the bushes branches place to make the middle of the arrangement full and lush, and shorter pine branches work well for this, or you could use something like anemones or magnolia leaves. Spiller are the branches that drape over the edges of the urn. I tend to use juniper, cedar, or pine, or a combination of all three for this. When I make up an urn, start by laying out all of my materials first. I usually do this on the trap to make cleanup easier later. Having everything laid out make it is easy to find the right size and shape of branch, and lets me quickly see if I am running low on some element. This is especially helpful if you are trying to make a matching pair for planters. It's easier divided to your material first, then realize halfway through that one is going to be a lot fuller than the other. Then I empty the urn planter of any leftover plants from the summer. I usually leave all of the soil and use it as the base to anchor of my winter arrangement. If I was starting with any empty urn, I'd fill it with sand out. Not only is it heavy enough to keep your planter from toppling over in winter winds, it also does a really great job of holding branches for greenery in place. However, I rarely start with an empty urn, so it's easier to just keep putting soil in the end. Bush to greenery, stamp down a little deeper. Once the planter freezes, nothing is going to move. Next, I start my arrangement by placing a few branches, thrillers, and spillers first, and the building out of there. Some people prefer to start with spiller and work upward, whichever method works for you.